Today's video is a little bit different. It's something I've been waiting to share with you guys. Um, why I chose to become a non-commissioned officer in the first place, and why I then chose to switch over and go the OCS route and become a commissioned officer. So let's get this started. I'll give you guys a little bit about my background and tell you guys a little bit about my experience and how my journey is going to go. And these vlogs are going to be to assist other enlisted soldiers that are thinking about going OCS, that might need some guidance. Some of the videos that I saw are 3-4 years old, so this is just something else, another tool. This vlog was suggested to me by a good friend of mine, Tamal, who believes I need to be in front of a camera and put myself out there. Content creators that I want to thank are Alvin, the director, and Eva LeRae. I watched their OCS videos and took a lot from them, and that kind of inspired me to kind of come up with a little concept, something that I can give to you guys. Follow them. They're great content creators, and they've developed a different kind of platform, not just OCS, but they've gone on and done other stuff. So, about me. I always had a deep respect for the military. I grew up in Germany, born and raised, so I was basically a military brat. I saw it every day firsthand. I joined in 2012. My intentions were to do 4 years, be able to go to college, get a degree, get out, work as a GS, make $100,000. Right? That's kind of the dream that a lot of us have. Things changed. I deployed in 2015, and I re-enlisted during my deployment. And sure enough, got stationed back in Germany. During that re-enlistment, I realized that I am going to be doing 20 years. This is going to be a long-term thing for me, a game changer, something that I like to do and something that I'm actually good at. So for me, that was a no-brainer to re-enlist, stay in, and pull through. Big shout out to the guys that I deployed with. Some really close friends. Dan, Newell, Khan, Harvest, Van Tassel, Moreno, and Christina. A lot of us deployed together. A lot of us spent a lot of time together. My first duty station, my first couple of years in the Army. And can't thank them enough. So like I said, my goals changed. Education and leadership wise, I wanted to be someone who is respected as well as well-rounded. Some of my short-term goals were to make E5, complete my associate's degree, all very small and easily achievable goals if you apply yourself. I took the momentum from getting my associate's degree and continued and got my bachelor's degree. It so happened that with how the promotion points work out, I was able to pick up E6, and I started to notice that the harder I work, the luckier I get, and that's kind of the saying that I go by. That when people say, "Hey man, you've been lucky, points dropped or whatever," and be like, "Hey, the harder I work, the luckier I get." So I just keep grinding. When it came to my decision to either stay enlisted or go the OCS route and become an officer, I considered my long-term goals. Becoming an officer, I think I can affect more of the troops. I can no longer be in the motor pool struggling, but I can actually make sure that layouts are getting done on time and things like that. I can just have more effect instead of just complaining about something that I don't think is going right, or this LT doesn't know what he's doing, he's taking forever or whatever. And I understand I only see a small scope from being an E5, E6 down on the enlisted side. So I just don't like complaining. I'd rather just get busy and get after it and try to see if I can make a good change. Pursuing a higher level of education, that's another one. Becoming an officer, I think getting my master's degree definitely helped, and is something that I probably wouldn't have done if I would have just stayed enlisted. Let's see, my responsibilities. One of the key aspects I drew towards the officer side was increased responsibility, involvement in making decisions, like we already talked about. Needless to say, I know you guys thinking it. I'm gonna say it. The money. The money is gonna be better, which I want to make it real clear. I'm not doing it for the money. The money is nice, but I don't want to chase the money. I want to make myself a valuable asset where the money comes to me. So that's just my view on it. I don't think that the paycheck immediately is going to be that much different than what I'm making already. I've been in for 12 years. The O1 e-pay is going to be nice, but that's not going to be the game changer. I think the game changer is after 20 or 25 years, that retirement check from being an E7 or E8 compared to a captain or a major. I think that's going to be where your bread and butter is going to lie. Networking wise, I think the non commissioned officers have great networking. I got friends all over the world, and I think the officers do the same thing. They network. I don't think there's going to be any changes or anything else on that end. But I think as an officer getting out of the military and starting a civilian job, I might have better chances getting a managerial position right off the bat. Mm. So that's a bit into why I chose to become an officer. It's a personal decision, and everyone's journey is different. I'm excited about the challenge and opportunities that lie ahead, and I can't wait to share them with you. With that being said, you guys already know what I say. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Let's get it.